As the new year arrives, Darren and Adi can at last begin to work out the details of their new life. 10 months after I first visited this remote part of Brittany, their house is ready to move into, and all those car tyres seem but a distant memory. Which is looking very fine. Do you know, what I really like are these stone abutments, these big ends.
Yeah, they've worked well. They've worked really well.
It looks like you've put a building sort of in between the ruins of something that was here previously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, every stone comes from the site,
Yeah.
so they've all been used in other houses before.
And the bottle wall. Ah, Adi!
You like it?
Oh, this is proper, Adi. You've done a nice job. This
Thank
is
you.
It's beautifully finished and detailed, and well, it's all scrappy. Must be nice. Must look good on the inside. Can we go in?
Yeah. Well,
Hey.
what do you think?
Hey! Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah?
Yeah, seriously. Oh, yeah. And boy, there's more bottle wall over there, isn't there? That's,
Yeah?
Yeah, that's great. And the kitchen is this recycled wood, all this?
Yeah, it's sea groins. Really old.
Oh,
oak.
the posts on the beaches. Yeah, old sea groins.
Crafted into a beautiful, totally functional kitchen.
With the plywood doors and look, you've got matching wooden lights. These are what, LEDs, aren't they? Give off almost no heat, do they?
No, not at all. No.
So I guess this is where you spend most of the time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think when we designed the house, we really wanted this to be the heart of the house. Because so much happens around here, the cooking, just relaxing, people doing things around the table.
Yeah. How's the big space through next door? Is that just as warm and comfortable? Outside, the rotunda always seemed like an architectural add-on to the flat-roofed building next door. Inside, however, the continuity of the curving walls stitches the main family space seamlessly to what is now a giant bedroom. Actually, it makes a good bedroom. It's a very big circular bed.
Yeah.
So what's it like to sleep in?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, the walls, presumably, they're still drying out, which is why they've got the... Yeah?
Yeah.
When are you going to finish the uplighters?
Hey.
I mean, look at that, though.
They are
Sorry,
finished.
sorry, that's not in my book.
It's a kind of a rough finish, you know?
It's called texture.
Earthy.
Yeah, I'm
shall
pleased to
we
see,
say.
however, I'm pleased to see all the niches are in use and in operation. So if the kitchen is the heart of the house, what's this room then?
It'll be the womb.
Check it out.
The connection of heart and womb may all sound a bit earthy, but that's exactly what this house is. It's made of tons of earth and sand and clay. And if your or my house is made from earth cooked into bricks or clay fired into cement, this place wears its earthen heart on its sleeve. And its connection with where it is all the stronger for that. This is a building not designed according to indulgent whim, but driven by a philosophy. So the bathroom now. Oh, this is good, isn't it? This is radically different from when I saw it last, building that bottled wall, which looks absolutely beautiful.
And Darren did all of that. That's all with reclaimed timber, and he constructed the beam that the shower's
Great
on
stuff.
as well.
You didn't carve the basin.
No, no.
That's great.
I had some help with that.
This room was going to be your bedroom, wasn't it? And
Yeah.
is now what? It's
Well, we decided to turn it into our office space instead.
nice.
Yeah.
Do you know what? This is my favourite room.
Really?
Yeah, it is. It always has been in a way. Partly because you've got this partition wall down one side, which is stud work and very kind of mathematical, really. And then this kind of great, big, curving, wild wall with these, you know, that's just hinting at the car tyres underneath. I like that. It's just so satisfying. Satisfying arrangement of bits.
It is a nice room.
Yeah. And here, I think that's your best bottle wall.
Hey.
Really?
Don't sound so surprised. It's good. It's beautiful. I may once have been suspicious of some of Darren and Adi's crafty ideas, but nothing here really jars. You could argue there are a few too many materials, that the roofs don't join up, that it's not proper architecture. But I find it almost impossible not to like this house. It really measures up to its original aspirations. It is friendly, accessible, it's easy to understand, it exploits and traps the heat of the sun in its earth walls and floors and its water system. And despite its quiet beauty, it is built with waste, with rubbish. But what of the journey getting here? Have you found the thing very stressful,
Grueling.
hugely enjoyable, or just a mixture, or what?
Yeah, it's been a real mixture, I think. So many people have just kind of given, you know, really generously, and it's just, I don't know, it's really inspired me and given me sort of hope in
Yeah.
humanity. It
You've
sounds really
rediscovered your
stupid,
faith in
but
humanity.
yeah, to a certain extent.
So how much did you spend in the end, do you know?
We've gone over budget. No surprise. But we're up to about 135, 140,000 all in.
But what a nice building, and what a spacious building. Tula, do you have a favourite bit of the house?
The bathroom. I really like the bath and I really like the sink because it's made of a rock. So it's like it's not like a normal sink.
Yeah. What about you, Morris?
I like the round room because it's got like lots of furniture and it's all really nicely organised.
What about you, Darren?
Yeah, it's quite emotional thinking about all the bits that where there's been a real sense of making something work. The hub in the round room, and I mean the kitchen is just fantastic. I love the bathroom. Yeah, I love so much of it actually. But yeah.
I don't know, just so much of it has worked out much better than I expected, really. And we did all this plastering, and I didn't know how to plaster at all before I started this. And it's not perfect, you know, but it's there and it works.
Yeah.
Every step of the way, it's been hard work, but we've been rewarded at every step because things have worked. And the end result, wherever you look, for me, is beyond my expectations.
I suppose that over the past, 10 years, we've all got used, haven't we, to being able to buy our lifestyle off the pages of a magazine, for example. Whereas, of course, Aid and Darren, they haven't so much bought what they've got here, they've made it. And in making it, that just doesn't mean making everything from scratch. They have salvaged, they've recycled, reused, reincorporated stuff as they've gone along. Things like that glass bottle wall, which are beautiful. If this building is an exemplar, it isn't so much about sustainable construction as perhaps an example of how we all should be living